Jinafire's Monster High's only Chinese character, and her design sparked quite the controversy over the years. Let's break down her lore and big changes Mattel had to make in G3. Jinafire was first introduced in 𝘬₃ City of Frights in 2013. She's a 1500-year-old dragon from Shanghai who traveled to 𝘬₃ for fashion design. She befriended Colonial Wolf and later transferred schools along with Skelita so they could all attend Monster High together. Her name is actually packed with meaning. It's a play on the human name Jennifer, but with some Mandarin mixed in. Jin means gold. She's a golden dragon. Fire refers to her dragon element, which strays away from typical Chinese culture. We'll get to that. And Long means dragon, so her name is basically Golden Fire Dragon. Chinese dragons are typically associated with water and controlling weather. Fire-breathing dragons are more Western culture, not Eastern. And Monster High did make fire elements a big part of Jinafire's identity, especially in fashion design, like she typically melts metal for work sculptures or creating fashion accessories. She was also born on March 30th, making her an Aries, aka a fire sign. She's gold, which in Chinese culture represents wealth, strength, status. Kind of ties into her being a perfectionist, always the pressure to perform. Jinafire has 7 brothers, so she spent her entire childhood competing with them over everything. She can get really frustrated with herself, and with her fiery temper, she'll end up burning her sketchbook or melting her own artwork if it isn't right. Her fiery temper, obsession with perfection, combined with her gold skin opposed to the traditional green or red, had some fans feeling like they leaned into stereotypes about Asian women and them being rigid or high-strung. I'm not Chinese, so I'm not here to say whether it was offensive or not, but it is worth noting that in G3 they did seem to respond to a lot of this feedback. She is now green and controls the weather instead of fire, which aligns more with traditional Chinese dragon mythology. And her personality now is more softer and climate-based. Even in her recent G1 collector, they leaned away from the fire and made water a big element in her design to line with the correct mythology. They made quite a few changes, and I'm curious to know, do you think these changes were necessary, and do you think they were done successfully? And which do you prefer, G1 with the bold fire and gold aesthetic, or G3 with the more culturally accurate design?